Welcome, Clashers. We have something cool today with a 6-pack at Town Hall 12. It's very easy, and I'll tell you why. First off, we have a base here. Now, you might be wondering, man, this is an internet base. This is a hard base. This looks complicated. Remember, there are a couple ways to take down the single target Infernos. There are many ways to hit this base, but if you're short on time and you just need to hit this Mass Witch, pretty much amazing attack works. So it's a little, every base is going to be different, right? It's the Witch Bow Bat. It really super powerful because the singles can't really handle anything. And again, I didn't plan anything. I was like, I need a funnel. So I was like, okay, I'll use E-Drag on one side because 3 o'clock, look how open it is for the E-Drag. And on the other side, I'll just kind of throw things out. You notice I didn't even bring Wizards. I should have brought Wizards at 6 to funnel more. Again, a very quick attack. I had to hit this while at a wedding. I didn't have time to plan. You can tell I just kind of threw things down. It's okay. King walked. It doesn't matter. That's the power of this attack. It's just so good. Now, I will say, the thing, if you want to kind of protect your RAM a bit, you're going to need to pop Warden against those singles. I had popped it a little early because I wasn't sure if the single target's locked onto the RAM, okay? And that was a bad jump. Actually, no, it wasn't a bad. See, the ram did die. I thought I had put a bad jump down, but it doesn't matter. Even if it was a good, bad, ugly jump, you are going to be able to smash. So why the bats here and say not over here at 3? There's a wizard tower. Well, the E-Drag can get the wizard tower at 3. Plus, the single target is right here. I wanted the bats to help out on the single, okay? It's just going to be way better that way. So I bat bombed right here, the wizard tower, had to freeze it. Should have brought an ice golem. I should have. But again, I did this attack so quickly, I didn't even think about it. No, I knew this base wouldn't be a problem. Witch is up. Unfortunately, the queen, I lost all my healers. I didn't even bring a Coco Loon. Always do that. Again, just the little things. So when you make all these mistakes, look at the mistakes I made. I didn't funnel, so the king walked around. I didn't bring any Coco Loons, so soaking up the black bombs, all my healers died. And I didn't even bring an ice golem for the bats, and I still crushed. I mean, this is a massacre. That's why, if you see these sort of bases, this is a perfect strategy. The witches just blow right through the single target Infernos. Look how many witches I got up, guys. I can't even count. They're all they're all hiding. And I got bats up. I probably lost like 1 or 2 witches at most. This is the attack for this sort of base. I mean, hands down. It's so easy. And even if you don't 3-star, it's okay. You'll still, and this was a cleanup. So I didn't even watch the replay for what was in the CC. I didn't even care about it. Typically, these CCs on regular wars, they rock damage. So this is an internet base, your standard 4-corner. This is super old meta. If you've seen this base, you know. Now, why the different army here? Why didn't I bring an E-Drag? Well, the E-Drag is really... Do you see a good value for the E-Drag? Because I don't. Air defenses are covering. There's really not much there to do. Sure, they could funnel, the outside here. You could get some decent chains. But there's really no point of that. It'll die out. You don't need that funnel. Just bring in the witches. So I added some more extra witches here. And a little different army. No jump needed. I didn't bring a jump because queen can reach everything in the middle there. Just don't need a jump spell. Okay? So every army is a little different. Just if you need the troops, bring the troops. If you need certain jump spells or spells, whatever, you can bring that and rotate it. Very simple here. Very easy. And, yeah, I saw it. I was like, I got a hit. Didn't even plan. I was like, oh, ice golems in front to tank. Then some witches behind, some bowlers. Throw in everything. Hodgepodge. I do have the Coco Loon, but I think, yeah, there goes the Coco Loon. Sweeper's going to cause problems to it, but always bring at least 1 Coco Loon. A little unfortunate here. The king got locked on by the single. Do you see that? I mean, of all the witches and troops there, the king got locked on by the single. I made a whole video on this. The single targets aggro towards the king, 100%. It's in the game. It's in the development build of Clash of Clans. 100%. There's no rhyme or reason to it because it's the likelihood, and I've seen it so many times happen, where the king dies to the single when there's 1,000 skeletons around, witches everywhere. So I do lose my bats, right? Not the greatest bat placement, I must admit, but it doesn't matter. Even with this, that's the beauty of this attack. When you make mistakes like that, when you lose, I pretty much swagged my bats. They didn't do anything. It doesn't matter, okay? Lots of witches up. You can make those mistakes because I got tons of skeleton spells. The base, how it's laid out, it's just golden for this attack strategy. And you'll always 3-star. Well, maybe not always, but you'll 3-star a lot using the Queen Walk Witch, the Mass Witch, whatever you want to call it. I mean, most Frozen Witch. Ooh, Frozen. Let it go. Part 2. So that's it, guys. That is the attack strategy that is above and beyond. So, yeah. We had some other attacks here as well, but we can show this one. I know it's a lower base, but I'll show it anyway. Okay, I'll show it anyway. I wasn't planning to, but hey, I have you here with me. Why not throw in another one? This is your standard Bowler Witch attack. It is powerful, however, I don't think it's as powerful as the Queen Walk into Witch or the P.E.K.K.A. Smash, just because the meta. It's just a little bit better to have those healers in the middle there. It just does a little bit better, in my opinion. Now, a jump spell here is necessary, 100%, because you need to get your troops in the middle so they can get to the Eagle Artillery. And he's a little late on the jump. It's okay. There goes the jump. He will get a kind of a little split. So, yeah, the troops in the middle there, they're kind of dying out because there's no healers involved. You notice he lost about 3 witches already this way. But, again, if this is your go-to, certainly you can use it. But I would encourage you to use other strategies, the Queen Walk into P.E.K.K.A. Smash, Queen Walk P.E.K.K.A. Bobat, or the Queen Walk Witch, or the Frozen Witch, whatever, Whatever you want to do it, if you like to bring that, I think those healers really do a wonder. Especially for the troops in the middle. It just keeps everything alive, everything popping and grand. But as you can tell, Sabizzle, 3 stars. So in the end, it doesn't matter. These ring bases, pretty much you see the standard here. What is the standard? You have witches because they just dominate, or these sort of kill squad hits. The ring bases cannot handle them. So this one does come down to the wire, and well, he's got a lot of witches up, but no heroes, right? No queen. Lost his king. He does have the warden, but nothing else. So maybe if there was an Inferno Tower up on this base, killing all the witches, he would have failed, but he doesn't have that here. Queen was able to take out the Infernos, thankfully. And that is a 3-star. And that is the video. I appreciate it. You need to subscribe because you don't know what's coming next. I'm going to be posting some great content. Actually, good stuff. Champ War League Attack coming out soon as well for the Clan War Leagues. You're going to want to participate. If you want to be a part of a clan, join Clan Ice Bears. Where's the clan? My clan right here. There it is. Join up. Come have some fun. Cool clan. And we'll see you next time. Halo out.